What happened to Blue Rock, your dog? Everybody been asking about him.
Something happened behind closed doors. I don't even want to get into what happened.
You don't have to.
For real, because I already know
So
what happened.
he was
So
stolen.
it's like,
If you still defend this bitch, you're lost. You're lost in the sauce. Get gone.
Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Chrissy Comments, where we sit in my living room and talk about whatever the day has brought us. And today has brought us a very somber topic, and this is the topic of, unfortunately, the death of a dog, a beloved animal. Guys, I am a huge animal lover, and I had to highlight this story because I have it out for this girl at this point. So I have reasons to believe that Chrisean Rock was mean and I would have to say abusive to her dog. And now we have learned that the dog is now deceased. So she doesn't really say whether the dog's deceased or not, or stolen. I'm not quite sure, but it kind of alludes to that something gruesome and unsavory happened to this animal. And she's just like, I'm just going to leave it in God's hands. Things come full circle. And I don't have time for it. I am so appalled by this girl and her actions. Like, not only do you want to mess with children, okay? Not only did you not give your unborn baby a fighting chance, okay, with drinking and smoking and being a trash mom, now you are a trash dog mom. Now you are abusive to animals. And that, when I tell you, that takes a special type of person. I mean, a special type of person. And you know what I'm talking about. We all seen it. Someone that can be so cruel and mean to anyone that can be cruel to mean to an elder person, a child, and an animal, they're trash. So I'm going to get into why I believe that something nefarious happened to her dog. So she recently was on a interview, and the interviewer asked her, hey, what happened to your dog? What happened to Blue Rock?
What happened to Blue Rock, your dog? Everybody been asking about him.
so this guy, Al, I don't even want to keep bringing up shit, but basically, when I was out on the road, he went in my house and got my dog and locked my house back up. I don't know, bro. Something happened behind closed doors. I don't even want to get into what happened.
You don't have to.
For real, because I already know what happened.
He was stolen.
So it's like, it was unfortunate what happened, but things do full circles. You know what I'm saying? So I just put things in God's hands when it's out of my control.
Bitch, what? Things come full circle? Your dog is dead. What do you mean things just come full circle?
I could have retaliated. I could have cried. I just did what a real nigga did. Jay and Marsh handled it. That's all I got to say. And they on it.
When someone asks you what happened to your dog, this is how you answer? Well, there was a guy and he went into my house one time and he locked the door behind him and some things happened. I don't know. I'm just going to leave it up to God. Okay. Thanks. I mean, as an interviewer, I would have had many, many questions. Well, what guy? Who? What? When? Where? Was he supposed to watch your dog? Do you think he abused your dog? Do you think your dog? What happened to your dog? I know he's now deceased. I'm sorry for your loss, but what happened to him? No follow-up questions, interviewer. Listening to the snippet of this interview, it sounds like there was some altercation that happened in her home, that some random man, I guess, had beef with Chrisean and her crew. He went into her home while she was not there and hurt her dog in retaliation of something. She makes a remark and a comment saying, I could have retaliated as well, but somebody's handling it and she's leaving it up to God. I find this news absolutely heartbreaking because no animal, first of all, no person, no child, and no animal should ever have to be under the hands of someone that will hurt them. And for her to say, she's basically saying, yeah, I know what happened to my dog. She's basically alluding to someone killed my dog. And then what like makes me sick is, well, what do they do? You know, like how, I don't want to know, but it's just like, what happened to your baby? And I'm sorry, if someone killed my dog, I just feel like I would be shouting it from the freaking rooftops, like, you know, justice, you know, for my dog, right? Justice. This person hurt my loved one. This person hurt my family. And you don't want to say what happened? Because we'll stand behind you, Chrisean. Oddly enough, I'll stand behind you on. Who hurt your dog? But you can't, can you? See, Chrisean can't say what happened to her dog because I don't know. Her story sounds a little crazy, right? Somebody came in my house, leave it to God. Your story sounds crazy. And then after what I found online and a few clips from Twitter, formerly known as X, formerly known as Twitter, you weren't that nice to that dog. And I wonder if that dog fell underneath the demise of the hands of you. So we have a video of Chrisean, and she is doing her antics, okay? Her tomfoolery antics for the cameras, for social media, and she's in the car. She's probably high off many drugs. She's probably drunk, and she is, she has her dog in her lap, and she literally throws the dog. I'm talking like chucks it over her shoulder. Do you know you could have hurt that baby? Just like you wouldn't do that with a child, a toddler, a baby. You just chuck it over your shoulder. So, you know, in the backseat of the car. So it's from that right there. And it's crazy how I'm just now seeing this. But from that right there, it's like you never loved that dog because you would never, ever want to hurt a limb on your dog. And you know you would potentially hurt him if you just sit and chuck him over your shoulder into the back seat. And to think that this woman actually had a baby. This is why sometimes I feel like people have to be licensed to have children. Because we see what happened to her baby. Okay? All the shade right there. So let's take a look at the next video we have here. And Chrisean is vibing to some cheap po-ass music that she done created. And the dog that you can clearly tell loves her so dearly is looking for her attention, is going up to her leg. And she literally smacks the dog where he just kind of goes halfway across the room. And some people will say, oh, it's innocent. For the dog to literally fly halfway across the room or a quarter way across the room, that was not an innocent smack. Like, why did you smack your dog like that? So she, you know, you see, and then what makes it worse, and this is what kills me about, you know, people who abuse animals, is that the dogs are so loyal. He loves her so much, he ran right back to her. He didn't even know that he was being mistreated and treated so poorly. Hey guys, this is Chris here. I don't know what the hell happened to the last couple of clips that I did for the outro, but I just wanted to hop on here really quick and first let you know. I guess Chrisean really does have a team. Somebody really did damage control. So this interview was about 2 weeks ago, or somewhere in the beginning of May, and when I saw it, which was about a week ago, I was like, okay, let me highlight this really quick. Let me do a story on this, because like you're not going to be hurting dogs on my watch and let it, get away with it. But when I went back this week to do this video and get clips for it, guys, when I tell you the internet was like scrubbed, I've never seen anything like it. I don't know where the internet broke. I even tried using different web browsers like Google, Yahoo, stuff like that. They scrubbed TikTok. This was all over TikTok. It was starting to gain traction of her mistreatment towards her animals from the past. And then also this weirdo interview where she's like, I don't know what happened to my dog. Things happen behind closed doors. So that had started to gain traction on TikTok, and then boom, vanish. It was gone. If you try looking this up now on TikTok, even YouTube, it's just not there. I had to literally go to the depths of the internet to actually find this interview. The full interview is on another YouTuber's channel. I will have it linked down below, but I just wanted to highlight that it's super weird. I think that her team did not want any more damage done to her image. Hence, that's why she's laying low. Her stupid ass went to do this interview and doesn't know how to conduct or carry herself or answer a freaking question, and answered the question about her dog like she did. And I think they realized how damaging that could be. They're probably trying to rebrand her, and they went on damage control and tried to scrub the internet of this interview. But the internet, it never lies. It's once it's on there forever. So guys, thank you listening to the end of this video, and listening to me rant and rave about the foolishness and debauchery of our world. And I will see you all on the next video. Bye.